Open fire!
The first time I really feel the power of the lightsaber in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is within precisely 3 swings. My hands-on sees me heading to a new planet called Zepho, and as soon as I start exploring this world, I come across 2 rat-like creatures gnawing on different ends of a stormtrooper. While I don't feel bad for them, I have to act quickly as the Skaz, their official name, see Hero Cal as the next meal. 3 swings of the lightsaber sees one of the poor critters carved in half. It's a bit icky, but it's exactly how you hope the lightsaber would feel. The buzz of playing this doesn't begin and end with the lightsaber. It's in the meticulously crafted levels that have paths that weave into unexpected places, the way Cal can nimbly move through the world, and in the way Force powers become handy tools that help achieve the daydream of every Star Wars fan, becoming a Jedi. Let's rewind a little. My hands-on starts early in the game, around Chapter 2, as Cal takes his first steps as a Jedi. He's leaving the planet of Bogano with his small crew. After a brief bit of exposition, Cal is given a choice of which planet to head to next, Zepho or Dathomir. I head for Zepho, a planet that initially looks a little like The Last Jedi's Acto, with a rocky terrain and hints of greenery underneath patches of snow. Exploration is a key part of the game, arguably just as important as the lightsaber, and what makes these early moments engaging is how Zepho winds off in so many different directions, some immediately accessible, others that need different Force powers to unlock. Checking the map regularly allows you to spot places you may have missed, alongside areas you can't yet access. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is very much a Metroidvania in that sense. Of course, no matter which way you go on Zepho, you're bound to come across something you'll need to fight. The good news is that it feels fantastic to wield a lightsaber in combat. One of the terms the team has used is thoughtful combat, and it's a handy phrase to describe it. Mashing your attack button might land a few lucky hits, but will leave you incredibly open to attacks and waste an incredibly varied system. As you make your way through the planet, you'll notice that the numbers aren't in Cal's favour. Fortunately, he has a few tricks to even the odds. Firstly, our lightsaber can both block and parry attacks depending on the timing. With blaster fire, a block will see the bolt fly off at an angle, while a parry will take out the trooper who fired at you. Chaining a few of these together will make you feel like a Jedi Master, as the audible fizz from bolt-on saber pings away each time. Other troopers have shock batons that will give Cal something different to worry about. Both Cal and the majority of his foes have a white bar that shows how much block damage they can take. Blocking will decrease your gauge, whereas parrying will deplete your enemy's bar, giving you a window to attack in. When it comes to Force powers, I only have one at the start of my time on Zepho, which is slow. This enables you to temporarily freeze enemies and objects in their place. In a fight, it's a handy way of buying yourself time to use a stim from BD1, which will replenish your health, or creating a window of opportunity to build up to a stronger Force attack that takes a few seconds to charge. While other powers will be available later in the game, this one gave us plenty of ways of engaging with the combat and exploring the level. Those Force powers also play a part in the game's platforming. After clearing out the abandoned village and moving further into Zepho to find the temple, there are a multitude of tests that combine our Force powers and good old dexterity, with these coming to the fore once we discover an underground temple on the planet. The imposing place is full of ancient contraptions you need to figure out if you're going to progress. This whole section is a pleasing change of pace, putting the focus on environmental platforming, and one that proves just as rewarding as the time spent slashing through enemies earlier. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is out on November 15th for PS4, Xbox One and PC.